Hello and welcome to my channel. Let's get organized together with this lemon-themed bullet journal. Can you believe it? September is already here. Summer flew by so quickly and fall is just around the corner. I've been itching to create a lemon-themed journal for a while now, and September feels like the perfect month to do it. These themes capture the essence of summer without being overly summery. Plus, after seeing lemon patterns everywhere this summer, especially on clothes, sparked my inspiration and I just had to create a lemon pattern myself. To add some fun to the page, I designed a wavy frame using a dark green color that pairs perfectly with the yellow of the lemons. I also carried that rich green into the month's title to create a cohesive look. Next, I started drawing the lemons. To keep the design realistic and playful, I varied the sizes. Don't worry if they're not perfect, embrace their little imperfections like bumps and irregular shapes. After all, real fruits aren't perfect. I colored them in with a bright yellow marker, leaving small white patches to mimic light reflections. For added depth, I shaded them with a touch of light orange. If you want to mix things up, you can even turn some of the lemons into limes by using green shades. I decided to stick with lemons, but to add variety, I included a few sliced lemons, coloring the interiors with a light yellow and using a darker hue for the rinds. Finally, I added leaves and stems to some of the lemons and outlined everything with a black marker. And just like that, the cover page was complete. For the calendar, I went with a weekly spread because I needed the extra space to write down all my chores and commitments for the month. I divided the page with a green marker and wrote the dates on the lines. Instead of adding a separate to-do page, I included a note section at the end of each week where I can jot down my tasks. And trust me, I don't know about you, but for me September is always a busy month. Of course, the page needed a bit of decoration, so I left some space at the top to add a few lemons. By the way, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me to see new people following my pages. And of course, I would love to read your comments and answer your questions. This month, I didn't include a habit tracker since I'll be starting most of my classes and hobbies in October. However, I did create a mood tracker. Initially, I thought about making a giant lemon slice to color in, but I had done something similar for my watermelon journal, so I decided to try something new. Instead, I drew a lemon for each day of the month. Well, almost. I accidentally made only 25 days because late night crafting sometimes leads to little mistakes. I didn't want to start over, so I'll probably add the last 5 on the new page. To track my moods, I used various shades of yellow and orange and green, so by the end of the month the page will be filled with lemons and limes. Lastly, I designed an expenses page. I kept it minimal, placing a lemon and a slice in the right corner and adding categories for tracking expenses. Even if my drawing overlaps slightly with the categories, I don't mind. I can always squeeze in the date and the amount if needed. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next post.